Hello, in this video we're going to look at this organic spring garlic. So I've never had this before, and I didn't expect it to look like this. I assumed garlic came like in a bowl, but this is what it looks like. So I'm going to take one of these, just one, and we're going to cook it and we're going to see what it tastes like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse it off, cut it up, and then I'm going to fry it with some mushrooms. And I'm assuming that's how you eat it. I've never seen this before. I didn't expect it to look like this. So I'm just going to rinse it off here in the sink. And then we're going to cut it up and cook it here. Okay, so we're just going to take this. So again, it's called organic spring garlic. It looks like green onions, right? That's what I thought it was when I got it. And I thought, oh, they must have forgotten my garlic. That's really weird, you know, because I ordered organic spring garlic. And that's what this is. So I'm assuming this is how you do it. This is how I'm going to eat it. So I'm just going to cut it up like this. Oh, it totally smells like garlic, which is really weird, right? Because not what you think about when you think of garlic. All right, now let's come over here. Actually, I'm not sure if you eat these pieces here. I don't know, but let's go ahead and cook them. We're gonna eat all of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it in here, and we're gonna cook it with these mushrooms. So yeah, good stuff, right? Let's go ahead and keep cooking here, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what it tastes like. So this is organic spring garlic. Organic spring garlic from Misfits Market. I'm just gonna let that sit there and cook for a bit. Let's just let that sit. Alright, so let's see how it's doing here. I was just checking to see, this is how you cook it. I looked online. It says you can just do this and you can cook it. I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little bit here while that cooks. It's going to be interesting to taste it because I've never had organic spring garlic. What I'm going to do here is we're going to have this with eggs. So that's how I'm going to have my breakfast this morning. It's a little bit late. I already had coffee, and so I thought I would have a breakfast with some vegetables. I'm also going to have a piece of fruit. So then start my day. It's a weekend. So maybe I'll do something. It smells really good. It's kind of funny. It smells like garlic, which is kind of interesting. But it smells like garlic. I mean, I guess it is garlic. It's just weird because, you're not used to seeing garlic in this form. Okay, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. And I'm going to get a spatula. I'm going to make sure this is really cooked well. The internet said you didn't have to cook it that long, but these mushrooms do require more time. They're not ready yet. You can tell when the mushrooms are ready because they'll get soft. See how they're kind of hard still? They don't look ready yet. Yeah, it's got an interesting smell. I like it. It smells like garlic, It's not overpowering like regular garlic. So we'll see how it tastes. That's going to be the real test. I'm not quite sure what to expect, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I will let you know. Right? I will let you know. I'm just getting some bread ready. So I'm going to toast some bread and putting some stuff away here while that cooks. My microphone broke, so it's not working. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. I realized just now, like before making this video, I did a test, and my microphone is not working. I have a Rode Wireless Go, which is the first one, and it's kind of an expensive microphone. It could be the connection that's broken, because the microphone seems to work, so it might be the connection. So I don't know if I should just like buy another connection and try it, or maybe get out my GoPro and try the microphone with a different device to see if it works with a different device, because if it works with a different device, then I know it's the connection. So that's probably a good way to test it. Or just buy a new microphone, right? Get a better microphone I think the Rode Wireless Go 2 is really the one I want, but again, it's expensive stuff. But I like having a wireless mic. With no mic, you can really hear the sizzling because the camera is right next to the food, which is kind of fun. You can hear it cook. Hopefully it's not making you hungry. It's starting to smell better. I like the smell a little bit better now. All right, we're going to have some toast. I'm going to have a big breakfast, I think. I'm going to try to get some physical activity in today. I'm a little bit sore because I'm only going to have one piece of toast, actually. Because I went surfing yesterday in the ocean, and 2 days before that, I worked out legs at the gym, so I'm pretty sore. Yeah, we're just going to do one piece of toast. Don't want to overdo it on the sourdough. This is the toast I'm having, by the way. This is Seattle sourdough, waterfront. Good stuff. And yeah, all right, let's see how this is doing. So some bread. So this is organic spring garlic and organic white mushrooms. I think they have another name, the mushrooms. And it's from Misfits Market. And I'm cooking it in olive oil. The olive oil is this one here. It's Pompian. It's pretty good. I usually get different varieties from Amazon. If I remember, I'll try to leave info in the description for these things. This is a really nice breakfast. I like doing this. I like taking some vegetables and just like frying it in olive oil. I don't know. You can do this with, you know, with anything, right? Any kind of vegetable that you can fry. It's not really frying. They call it sautéing. My English is never perfect. English is actually not my first language, so that's why sometimes I get words wrong. I had a video on a pick, and someone's like, "It's called a pick." I kept calling it a comb. So, all right. So it's still cooking. I think it's getting there. I feel like this needs to be chewed. This reminds me of green onion, so I'm feeling like you really got to chew it. And you know what? Let's make scrambled eggs today because I always make fried eggs. I have fried eggs every morning, like sunny side up. Let's be different, and let's make scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna lower the heat. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I gotta be careful here because I gotta make it to the trash can. So I'm gonna crack the egg right on top of the vegetables. Usually I take the vegetables out first. Let's mix, mix, mix. Don't let it turn into an egg. And don't let it cook completely. And let's do another one. That's good. Let's just do 2 eggs. So much for a huge breakfast. I'm just gonna have 2. I want to have 2 eggs. Right. I was thinking I might go out later, out to a restaurant to have like a snack. They have there's a happy hour actually on weekends at a local bar and grill here, and I called and they have a happy hour today, so I might go there. So maybe I shouldn't have a huge breakfast. I save some calories so I can have a drink at the happy hour if I go. So let me turn the heat back up. So 2 eggs. I'm having 1 piece of sourdough and then these mushrooms and green onions. Yeah, it will be fun to have scrambled eggs. You know what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spice this up. So to spice it up, what we can do is we can add some spices. So if you don't add spices to food, it really does not taste that great. Spices changed the world. I'm pretty sure that was like a big thing back in the day, and it still is. So adding some pepper and then a little bit of salt, not too much. I usually do this for the salt. I put a little bit on my hand, and that's enough, I think. And then I just grab it and I do that. Because you don't want to put too much. Okay, that's good. It's off my hand. Not all of that was on there. Just a dash. I actually don't have a salt and pepper shaker. I really should be buying one. They sell them on Amazon, or I can get them somewhere else, at the store. So, but I don't mind. My pepper thing is pretty good. So it's already got like the shaker thing. It's got the little compartments here. You see. So this was expensive. This is like several dollars just for this. And I remember hesitating buying it, thinking, "Well, that's expensive," but it lasts a long time. That's the thing, right? And it really makes a difference in your food. But I feel like everything's a lot more expensive now. People are always saying that's true. Things are expensive. This is done. I'm going to turn the heat off. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on my plate, and then we're going to try it. So, all right. Okay, that's done. Let me get that off the plate. Put this over here. Okay, so here's my food. So here we got my food. And I'm gonna get a fork. And this is interesting. I've never had the spring garlic. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just gonna try just the garlic. It's pretty good. It reminds me of green onions, but it has like a garlicky taste. It's not bad. I don't know if it's my favorite. Maybe I put too much in. It's pretty good though. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some olive oil. I'm gonna get some olive oil. Watch this. Take some olive oil here. And we're gonna put it here on the side like this. That's a lot of olive oil. That just added a bunch of calories, right? And then we can eat it like this with the olive oil and the bread. So yeah, that's my breakfast. Just wanted to show you guys, show you everyone out there. Misfits Market. So 2 eggs scrambled, a green onion, spring garlic onion, I believe it's called spring onion. Yeah, spring garlic onion. I gotta get the name right, and then some organic mushrooms. Yeah, a new form of garlic. I've never actually seen this. So let me just try another one here with some egg and mushroom mix. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. It's better when you eat it all together. It's strong. I'm glad I didn't add more than one, so this should last me a long time. I like it. I think I like regular garlic better, though, I'll be honest. I mean, it's good, but I prefer regular garlic. It still has a garlic taste, I just prefer the regular garlic. But there it is. Hope it's been helpful. Good luck.